Buyers beware. Here are the biggest mistakes I see home buyers make when purchasing a home. Whether it's your first home, second, third, fourth home, here are some important things to keep in mind. Hi, I'm Vittoria, your trusted local real estate expert. Today, I'm here to help you make your home buying journey as smooth as possible. And I'm going to walk you through 6 common mistakes that home buyers make, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Before we get started, could you do me a huge favor and please hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful home buying and selling videos. I know you're so excited to go house hunting. You just want to get out there and go take a look. The number one thing you need to do first is get pre-approved and talk to a lender. In a very competitive market, and actually in almost any market, a seller will not take you seriously without a pre-approval. It's not only important for the sellers to see this, but it's also important for you so you can understand what you truly can afford. Talk to a lender, get pre-approved, and start following the interest rate. The worst thing possible is that you could fall in love with a home that's outside of your budget. It's heartbreaking. So it's super important to know what your budget is before you start house hunting. And Murphy's Law, you find a house that you love and want to submit an offer, and it's Saturday night or Sunday afternoon and your lender's not working. So be prepared and have that pre-approval before house hunting. The unicorn house, or the perfect house. Everyone's searching for it, but honestly, it doesn't exist. There is no perfect home. First-time home buyers often wait for the perfect home because they're waiting for a home that checks every single one of their boxes, and that's impossible. Here's the truth. Many houses won't be perfect from the start, but with a little bit of work, a little bit of paint, a little bit of love, they'll become your perfect dream home. Keep an open mind and remember that renovation loans or doing improvements over the course of a few years can turn a good house into a great house. And I always say Rome wasn't built in a day. What can make a house more perfect is the location. The number one rule of real estate, you've heard me say it a million times, is location, location, location. You can't change the location of a home, whether it be in a certain town, in a certain neighborhood, or on a certain street. You can't change the location. So make sure it's the right location for you and your family. Secondly, you want to make sure that it has the interior space that you need. You really don't want to be taking on huge projects like addition. And keep in mind that anything else in a home can be changed. You can change the wall color, flooring, carpets, countertops, appliances, and light fixtures. And these things can go a really long way in creating your perfect dream home. And here's my professional tip on how to maybe get a little bit of a deal. Look for an ugly house. Look for a house that's less than perfect. Oftentimes you might be able to get a deal on a home that's less than perfect. Homes that are move-in ready and absolutely perfect will often have multiple offers that drive up the sales price compared to ones that might need a little TLC. I know you're super excited to buy a new house, but oftentimes moving too fast can actually be a really big mistake. Planning in advance is key when buying a home. Start by saving some money, improving your credit score, and getting your finances in order. These steps will set you up for success. The process of buying a home can be different for everyone. Sometimes it can take a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years. This is all a learning process, and it's super important for you to get out there and look at homes. Be honest with your realtor and yourself on how you feel after viewing certain properties. This way you can gauge your readiness and comfort levels when the right house does come along. And if you know someone that's looking to buy their first home, do me a favor and please send them this video. Another mistake is talking to only one lender. Oftentimes, first-time home buyers make a mistake and get a loan from the one and only lender that they happen to talk to. That's equivalent to buying the first car you test drive. I don't recommend going out there and talking to 10 different lenders. It's likely that a majority of them have similar rates, fees, and terms. I would say it's smart to talk to at least 2 or 3 lenders. By not comparing rates and fees, you could be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. So get quotes from 3 different lenders, 3 different lending institutions, and make sure that you're comparing interest rates, fees, and the terms. A big mistake is being careless with your credit. From pre-approval to closing, your credit is closely monitored by lenders, and any major changes in the credit can jeopardize your loan or your ability to get a loan. So don't open up new accounts, don't rack up debt, and don't make a big new purchase like a new car, or else you could derail your mortgage approval. And if you're considering a job change, this could really impact the ability to get a loan, and it's imperative that you speak to your lender so you could see how this job change could affect your ability to get a mortgage. Staying financially consistent throughout the process is key to ensuring a smooth closing. Don't forget about other costs. It's easy to get wrapped up in the down payment and the financing of the home and the sales price, But don't forget that there are other costs involved when buying a house. Things like homeowner's insurance, moving expenses, and repairs can definitely add up. And you really need to think about renovations and possibly even new furniture, or even things like window treatments and curtains can really add up. Try and budget for these expenses ahead of time so you're not caught off guard and end up with no furniture, eating on the floor, or no window treatments. Getting quotes from movers and contractors and doing your due diligence on Google and figuring out what furniture costs and window treatments can really help you plan accordingly. Oftentimes, buyers are also sellers. So if you're thinking about selling your home, check out this other video that I have about the hidden cost of selling a home. Buying your first home is so super exciting, but it's really important to consider these common mistakes. By planning ahead, staying realistic, and keeping your finances in check, you'll be much better prepared for a smooth and successful home buying journey. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video super helpful. If there's something I missed or have a question on the home buying process that I might not have addressed in this video, feel free to ask me in the comments section. And feel free to reach out if you need any advice along the way. And good luck in your home search.